with the Ironclad. Varg says, there go my points. What, you thought we would get 3 heart kills here? We weren't getting 3 the moment we died with the Silent. But what about the Chad here? 18 damage for rare colorless. That's a heavy price to pay, but rare colorless? Could be Master Strategy, Apotheosis, the Bomb. Had a good run headbutting the Bomb previously. If I want the Spicy Elite, he's as early can be. Fairly restful approach if we take the far right. Triple Elite dotted around with some resting this way. Elite, rest, Elite, Relic, Elite, rest. Early shot but no money, so ignore that. That's agreeable. If I'm somehow super swole, we can take this route. But I'm not sure I want to... Yeah, sacrifice an Elite and a rest site for the Spicy Elite. It's an idea. What's our rare colorless card then? It's not Apotheosis. In fact, it's ass. It's all bad. Really, really bad cards. Thinking Ahead is terrible. Mayhem is incredibly risky, more so with the Ironclad than most. Metamorphosis, shuffle 3 random attacks into your draw pile and they're free. Great, but you have to get to them. Oh, well, that's all very, very bad. I don't want any of them. Let's give Thinking Ahead a go. I tried to make it work once in the past. Life's bad. Alright, take our unshakable lots of damage. Hey, Thinking Ahead. Give me choices. Give me loads and loads of choices. Thank goodness for Thinking Ahead. You might wonder, what does Thinking Ahead actually achieve? Well, you draw 2, has to draw itself, so it's essentially draw 1 card, but take another card and put it on the top of your draw pile. When and why would you want to do that? If I wanted to protect a card from Fiendfire, that's an option. So let's hope someone's hiding Fiendfire from me. Couldn't be in this fight, there's no chance of a rare card out of this, but we can believe. Fire Potion is an excellent early find. Dark Embrace is punishing because you love Dark Embrace, but it's very hard to take at this early stage. Battle Trance is not, though, so we take the Battle Trance and move on. Extremely niche uses for Thinking Ahead. I struggle to think of any. What I could do here, though, is I can think ahead, and then I can... This is good. It gets the Sender's Bane out of my face, and it gets me my strike, so I can hit the cultist with a guaranteed strike whilst he's vulnerable. So we got value out of it. I can strike you, I can strike you. There's nothing really to gain by Battle Trancing, though, because all I want to do is strike and defend here. And then we'll have you deader than dead later on. Deader than dead. Good, because 6, 6, and 6 is 1 more than 17. Snecko Oil, an excellent potion. These cards, not excellent cards. Infernal Blade is counter synergy against Gremlin Ob. Perfected Strike is way too heavy for what it does, because you want to get rid of your strikes, you don't want to add more of them. And Havoc is chaotic. This is a skip, and I do hate to skip turn 2, or floor 2. But we need better cards than these. Sure, Infernal Blade could be anything. Could even be a 0-cost bludgeon, but it could also be a wild strike. Maybe I have to take it. Go on then. Embrace the randomness. Ugh. Okay, well at least I can put an end to you. Having neither of them attack on the first turn is nice. Often you stroll into this and you're looking down the barrel of an 18. This could kill with Bash. This will kill without Bash. Splat. What was I talking about? A 0-cost bludgeon? What about a Cultist Potion? Very good against the Guardian, but not as good as Snecko Fire. I hate to say it, but that Fire Potion is really good for clearing our way through an Elite. Could even take the Spicy Elite path with these potions. They're good potions. Evolve is also quite nice, so is True Grit. I like True Grit. I don't like it unupgraded, though. Is Snecko actually good this early? It's a ton of draw, Don't have any expensive cards to make 0 cost. But it can get you out of a grim situation. That's a lot of draw. Of course, the counter-argument there is that Cultist Potion wins the fight against the Guardian, no questions asked. But I'd have to hold on to it until then. That might be a good enough reason to take it, because a Fire Potion should get me through the elites fairly comfortably. Potion chance at 10 means it's very unlikely to bring more to me. I haven't gotten any damage solutions yet. Alright, here's what's happening. Snecko's going away, Cultist is joining me, and I'm going to take that True Grit. And then I get faced with a very, very nasty fight. Very nasty fight. You know, Looter on his own is considered a hard pull fight, but so is Looter and Slime. Facing that as your 4th floor thing when you haven't added an attack card, horrifying. Absolutely brutally horrifying. 2 strikes and Fire Pot kills the Acid Slime, and I might have to consider that already. Looter's going to run away with all my money. You are going to make me weakened, which is also horrifying. It's all horrifying. Kind of wish I had my Snecko oil right now. It wouldn't work right now because I have no draw, but... well, it'll work next turn. While I'm weakened. Well, this is just terrible. What do I do? What do I do against such reckless, horrible things? Here's what I do. I strike you. I strike you. I Fire Pot you, because I can't afford to be made weakened for the rest of this fight. Defend against this and try my best to take care of Looter. But he's going to get his pound of flesh real freaking fast. Well, a bit of vulnerability goes some ways. Do I take 11 just to deal some damage here? Yes, I do. It's that important to get some damage done. Deader than a branch? Hey, welcome back, Thunderclap. I hate Thunderclap, such a garbage card. Now he's hitting me for 14, and I'd still like to block instead of not blocking. Alright, there we go. Now he should waste a turn trying to get out of here, and that's my opportunity to kick him in the face and the jaw. Kick that Looter till I can't kick no more. Get my replacement potion. Wow, all the way down to 0% potion chance. Highly unlikely, but never punished for using a potion. Shrug it off. It's not attack cards, though. I need attack cards. Heavy Blade with no strength gain is still an option. It is slightly more attack dense than a strike. But, dear God, I might have to chicken out of these elites. I don't have a way to kill them. Let's color in the chicken route here. Make it yellow for chickens. Consider that route your 1 elite Act 2 route. Because what in the world do I do now? Shrug it off is nice. But that's a little too non-attack dense. I'll take it anyway. Okay. Help me? Something's gotta help. Does this help? Unsure. Bye-bye, strike. I'm going to put the bash on top. Hopefully the waste time buffing up gives me an opportunity to lay down some vulnerabilities. Infernal Blade's going to have to be really good, but it might be really good. Absolutely might be. And then Fungal Beast is going to buff next turn, allowing me to utterly destroy you with Body Slam. Actually. Boom. Okay, now I have my delayed problems. I know what this is going to draw. Defend, defend, strike. Does that actually help me in any way? Fear Potion might. Yeah, Fear Potion turns this into 12 and this into 9, so I could kill you with a Fear Potion. Alternatively, what exactly? I can True Grit, defend, take nothing, save my potion, but this guy's still going to keep swinging. Doesn't offer me a lot of good options, does it? I'm going to do it, though. Bye-bye, strike. There we go. Vuln is away. 11 is a lot easier to handle. And now I can shrug, True Grit, and bang. Block and damage. We handled that fight really well, given the circumstances. The circumstances being, we are bad. Pommel is 8 damage on 1 energy. Could honestly take that. Scales really well with my Cultist Potion. But the problem is, Burning Pact is a really good card in general. It's just I can't afford more auxiliary cards. I need cards that deal damage. Pommel does it, and it'll do it even better if I find some strength gain. Now, things being as bad as they are, how do I make things less bad? Infernal Blade being free would work a lot better with things like Bash. Sure. What are the rules on whether you get an easy or hard pool fight? Asks Lizard. An excellent question. On Act 1, your first 3 fights are always easy pool fights. The rest are hard. On Act 2 and 3, your first 2 fights are easy pool fights. The rest are hard. And it's a predetermined pool of what is easy and what is hard. A single Jawworm is easy. A single Thief is hard. Single Thief plus Slime is also hard. That's for Act 1. Some interesting things, for example, Act 3, triple Darklings. You know, the guys that you need to kill them all at the same time or else they keep regenerating. That is easy pool and hard pool, so you can see them at the start and at the end. Yeah, it's not terribly nuanced, so it can feel a bit unfair about when you fight things. For example, your 4th encounter can be against the most brutal assortment of little goblin bastards, like we saw for poor little Defect. I've died on floor 4 to that. It's horrible, but what's a man to do? Unless I get an amazing card reward here, and possibly an even better potion to replace Fear Pot, we have got to take the chicken path. Because, honestly, could I survive this onslaught of triple elites? But I don't even have cards worth upgrading. This is quite terrible. Well, Battle Trance? Thinking ahead? Anything? You're going to make me weakened, which is going to make me very, very sad. But let's not have the ones that buff up become too much of a problem. Going to make sure the strike is on top, so at least I have more damage options. Oh man, I was hoping the back one would buff up. Right, Infernal Blade, I need something that canes here. Sever Soul... Sever Soul is good. 12 damage, that eradicates you. This life remains a problem, but when are we not in Problemsville? That True Grit could get rid of Sever Soul, and that is bad. Ugh, this doesn't kill, that is also bad. Times are bad. Okay, good. Did not want that getting rid of Sever Soul. Do I just defend Sever Soul? Yeah, because strike doesn't kill. Oh well. What a world we live in. Blump. Full block though, right? Perfect turn. Just not very happy about the position I'm in right now. Look at that pummel damage. 1/4. Alright, I want you at the ready for dying next turn. Ditto for you. More options if you please. Hey, Sever Soul is back. Thank you, Sever Soul. Feels weird having no elites after fighting so hard. I don't like any of these cards though. Intimidate, Dropkick, Flex. Flex works with Pummel, but they need to be drawn together. That's not unthinkable, but Raw Flex with no upgrade is a hard card to take. So I think that's a skip. Hurts me though. My cards are terrible. Everything is terrible. I think I need both of these bonfires, but then again, what would I upgrade? I don't have cards worth upgrading. True Grit's lovely with an upgrade. Normally, your problem with Ironclad is that you can't escape just getting attack cards. So you're bound to find good attack cards, but we're not finding that right now. No uppercutting, no fiend firing, no pummel striking. Yeesh. Oh well, what do we do? I don't want to rest. I should upgrade True Grit and I should upgrade... I really don't like the idea of taking this route, but if I fight you, I'm so dead, aren't I? Take the flex and upgrade it. I really don't like the idea of doing that, but it might be my only hope. Yeah, you make a convincing argument. Let's go. Taking the chicken route. Gonna upgrade flex, gonna upgrade True Grit. And we're gonna hope that this relic is a really good one. Big chest means more likely to be an uncommon or even rare relic. And it's the kunai, you know, the kunai is good. It's not often that the Chad gets access to dexterity, but there he goes, making me wish I'd taken that anger earlier. And let's get that True Grit upgraded. Targeted exhaust is very good. The extra block is also good. And we're not making it through here without at least fighting one elite, so let's keep going. Blue Slaver is horrifying. Goodbye strike, let me defend, let me hit him. Comes in with that 8. It looks so innocuous, doesn't it? Well, so does my pommel strike. I mean, I want to do the damage. I don't want to take the 8. I really don't want to take the 8. I might be able to flex pummel him right now. I exactly can do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bang. Distilled Chaos. The game loves us for potions. Play 3 cards. Play 3 cards when I could have vulnerable on tap. Difficult. Finally, attack options. Twin Strike and Hemokinesis. Jake loves Hemokinesis. Self-harm decks. Oh, they're my bread and butter with the Iron Chad. But Twin Strike is some fairly uncomplicated damage, and it scales better with my beloved Cultist Potion. But Hemo can be really good for a lot of Chad things with self-harm. Take the 2 bonfire path? No way, I really need to fight this elite to get myself a relic. This is a sad end to Act 1. Hemo or Twin? Yeah, Twin Strike has better synergy with Flex. What about Distilled Chaos with Fear Pot, though? It's quite unreliable, but it gets more reliable further down your deck you go. Good way to guarantee hitting Flex if I hadn't drawn it already, if I have things like Pummel and Twin Strike in my hand, but it's a great way to play Pummel when I don't want to. We got Bash for vulnerability, give me that Distilled Chaos. Ah, pray to remove a card, absolutely. Can I just remove Thinking Ahead? That'd be nice. Let's get rid of a strike. No shopping, so lots of strikes and defends hanging around here. It's the Knobbers, but we do have Infernal Blade at the start. Why did I get rid of that? Okay. Play the top 3 cards is not the same as drawing, so I think I can Distill Chaos even after Battle Trancing. And I'm gonna want to. This is sad. I think I'm going to want to. I was hoping for that. We got the bash on him. That doesn't actually do anything because I can't draw with drop kick, but whatever. The vulnerability is still welcome. There we go. Good start. Good potion choice. And a little bit of dexterity if needed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, eat this. Nice. Wonderful fight against a terrifying foe. With some questionable options. Armaments can be upgraded to upgrade my entire hand. Better if I have more cards in hand. Brutality. Lose hit points, draw more. I'm not opposed to brutality overall. Better with things like Tungsten Rod, but extra draw is good. If I took the Evolve, this wouldn't be so bad. Reckless for Kunai, the dazed going into my draw pile with no way of benefiting from that. No feel, no pain, no medical kit, no dark embrace. The dazed into my draw pile is too big an expense for reckless charging. No self-harm synergy for brutality. I'm not very happy with any of these, frankly. Might be armaments. Take armaments and upgrade armaments. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, right, the whetstone. Upgrade 2 attacks. Upgrading my bash would be welcome. Upgrading twin strike would be welcome. Pummel as well. And it's none of those. It's just 2 strikes. How very sad. And our event is a fight. The illusion of choice continues. Shrug into trancing, into flexing, into pummeling the crap out of this guy. Very nice. Don't hurt me. Why must he hurt me? Sure. Pummel into flex has been pretty consistent lately. Yeah, it's been working for me. No doubt about... Oh, man. Trash. How could you do this to me, Clash? Well, it's going to kind of work anyway, right? Clash value. A card that is almost never useful in A20. Oh, God. Starting to wish I'd taken the Reckless Charge now. At the end of your turn, lose 1 hit point and deal 5 to all enemies. Draw status or curses, deal damage to all enemies. We don't really do any of these things. I had a good run with Combust in the past, though. Does nasty things to birds. Not so good against the Guardian, but I might take it anyway. Or I might take none of them. But imagine the self-harm that we could build with this. It's a shame, I'm getting pieces of nice puzzles, but can't guarantee I find the other pieces, so I'm having to make fairly blind decisions with this crappy deck. I mean, Fire Breathing will trigger once the Ascender's Bane, but that's it. But I might get the Curse of the Bell. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. Give it a skip. And get that much desired armaments upgrade. Boy, it's been going really badly. Feels bad. Feels like I was getting really good at A20. Maybe I took too much time off. Right, what is in the Infernal Blade? Garbage. Okay. Is it garbage enough to True Grit? No. Do we Cultist Potion you? I could see this going very badly if I don't. Means I want to hold on to Pummel. Sword Boomerang suddenly becomes really good. So, Twin Strike, Sword Boomerang. I'm not going to True Grit away the Strike Plus, but I am going to feel a little bit bad about this. Shouldn't be too hard to break through this. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Didn't want to eat that. Wanted Armaments Plus, but can't have everything. We don't have the everything. Go on then. Oh boy, I was actually hoping for thinking ahead so I could save this Shrug for next turn. But that's exactly what didn't happen. I took a risk and it did not pay off. Flexing even though it does nothing. I could hit you. I'd take 2 damage. I'll take 2 damage. Pummel's working its way up in the world, but it's not working its way up enough. Flex, Pummel, Twin Strike, they've all come together. I had a wonderful moment to dish out loads of damage, but I'd also take a lot of counterattack damage. How very sad. He'll pop out and then I'll want to do good damage to him. That's where Twin Strike will come in handy. Ah, crumbs. Okay, well at least I'm getting much, much stronger courtesy of the cacawing. There's armaments to not upgrade much at all, sadly. I'd rather get my dexterity up, frankly. Get myself all the upgrades while we're at it. And there's my flex pommel sword boomerang again when the Guardian is all squished up like it is, and I'd rather not take that counter attack damage. Oh boy, he wants a piece of me, something fierce. Thank goodness for dexterity gain. But perhaps even more thank goodness for the power of this cultist potion, which is absolutely winning me this fight. There's the pommel I'm looking for. Let's make it even stronger. That means ba-bang and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bang. Oh, it gets better before it gets worse. Farewell. Alright. This run's not been going well. How do we turn that all around? Do we go corrupt? Do we go berserk? Or do we become brutal? I already turned brutality down before. Would I turn it down again? Yes, most likely. Berserk's vulnerability is a lot to swallow. I think we're going to take corruption and believe that Snecko Eye is inside my chest here. Hello, Snecko. Ah, crap. Could transform and upgrade strike, strike, defend, or I could burn all of my strikes and defends. We've already gotten quite a lot of block cards. True Grit, Shrug It Off. Armaments isn't much of a block card, but it's there. Often I say it's very hard to swallow panda boxing when you have no other defend, because you can just get no block cards and then die very quickly. Not an untakeable choker, but I just went corrupt, so let's chance it all in the panda box. Impervious is good, uppercut is good, entrench can be very good, dual wield is cool. A lot of skills. Skills are good, especially when bloodletting is one of them. You know what? I can't be unhappy about that. Low on energy though, so going corrupt might be something I need to do quickly. Spicy Elite is there to say, do you want to have a go? And I'm not sure I do. I've got all my money though. Merchant is high priority. Of course the merchant is late in the act. How about we take a lot of events, because events are fun. Get an upgrade, get to the merchant, and then slaughter elites, including the Spicy Elite, and then get out of here. Sounds like a no-stress Act 2 to me. What a stressful first encounter when I'm trying to save my money. Infernal Blade and then Armaments makes the Infernal Blade thing upgraded. Then going Corrupt allows me to entrench. And then Sever Soul can just go bleh. And then I just take the welcome to Act 2 damage, which is a very real and horrible thing. Passion to Dropkick's rather cool here. Battle Trance is kind of cool here. Thinking Ahead is a lot less cool though. But Bloodletting with dual-wielded Twin Strike, that's okay. Because one of them brutalizes you entirely. I don't need to Bloodlet, but I do want that Twin Strike dealing more damage, so... lose a little bit of health in order to... well, this is kind of cool. I can... put my True Grit on top. Twin Strike you, full block. Not bad. Thank you, Corruption. Not as bad a choice as I might have thought. Although still probably pretty bad. Bang. Alright, there's my welcome to Act 2 for you. Good thing I don't have Ectoplasm. The Cleave is pre-upgraded. But I'm not sure that's good enough for me. The Body Slam when I have Entrench. And Corruption. Oh, I wish I'd taken that Dark Embrace from earlier. Could Body Slam our way to greatness? It's not an unthinkable approach. Needs an upgrade to be more playable, though. I'm going to take a chance on it. At this point, we're taking a lot of chances. 100% chance to be writhing here. For a man that has no relics, I'm going to do that. Ice Cream. Now, that can be very worthwhile. Also, a free upgrade. Holy moly, yes. But which one? Corruption is a lot more playable if I upgrade it. Bloodletting would get me extra energy. Dual Wield would get me another card, but it's only powers and attacks with that. I love Uppercut. Yeah, good question, Kalpa. Where the hell is my package? It was meant to be here. Scheduled delivery date. Today by end of day. It just keeps shifting. Uh-huh. One can hope. Sorry I took it, says Blow. Hope you enjoy all that tartan then. Well now, Impervious is an excellent upgrade, but at the moment I think I need damage output pretty badly. But I love an upgraded Body Slam. It's so much easier to play. And just Ghostly Armor and Trench already makes Body Slam smack for 20. Impervious with Body Slam, that's even nicer. Corruption becomes one bit cheaper to play. But I like zero cost Body Slam. I'm also tempted to upgrade the Uppercut. Uppercut's so much better upgraded. But that's why I want to beeline towards the fireplaces. But maybe I don't get a chance, because here comes the Shelled Parasite. He's here to do nasty, nasty things to me. Terrible things, Lawrence. Terrible things. I'm going to draw before I armaments to upgrade more cards. Then I'm going to be a little bit sad, because I really want to flex Pummel, but Uppercut is also good. I could also flex Dual Wield the Pummel. No, because I don't get the extract. I don't have the ability to play more of them. Uppercut blocks better, so I guess that. Might be able to dual wield some pretty cool Body Slam things. Might be able to dual wield some pretty cool Body Slam things. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, this works, doesn't it? Corruption, Impervious, dual wield, Body Slam, 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 thank you, ma'am. Inflame. Inflame for strength. Pommel Strike for draw with damage. Draw is nice. Hemokinesis has no longer got much value for me. I do really like Inflame. Very messy deck though, but it usually is after you get a panda. Sure. Remove? Well, there's no strikes and defense to upgrade. It doesn't work for Twin Strike. But removing garbage is good. Hey, removing that Writhe is good. Oh, man. Significantly unpunished. Elegance is the answer, but of course. And another upgrade. Keep things rolling, rolling, rolling. That Uppercut is tempting. Impervious is also tempting. That's a lot of block. Works very well with Body Slam, as we just saw. And we did just see that. Love that extra block. And with Body Slam, that's an even better upgrade. We did upgrade the Body Slam, right? Of course we did. I wouldn't be so foolish not to. By the way, Body Slam might do no damage with no block, but if you have no block and 2 strength from Inflame, it will do 2 damage. So that can still be relevant. I want this shot badly, so don't you hit me with another fight game. Wow. Why have shop when we can have shop? Well, I suppose I asked not to have a fight, and I didn't get a fight. If this... Oh, wow. Maybe 2 shop isn't so bad. This is an amazing shop. Look at this. Feel no pain, offering, burning pact. Bludgeon would be nice if I had Snacko. I don't. But offering with ice cream? Absolutely. Membership card with everything else? Absolutely. All my gold is now doubled in value. Okay. What do I want? I want that feel no pain, but do I... Yeah, of course, with corruption. Of course you get that feel no pain. Of course you get the offering as well. What about the burning pact? Works really well with corruption. Tempted to see the next shop before I buy that burning pack, because I could buy 2 relics at this rate. 2 common relics. I'll give it a go. Oh, White Beast statue, so good. Oh, Apotheosis. Apotheosis is a little less good, considering that I have... armaments. However, I also have corruption, which makes it better. Can't buy it and White Beast statue, but White Beast statue is so good. Oh god, there's disarm as well. Yes. Yes. How long until the elite? Absolutely yes. Okay. Okay. Well, that was quite nice. Can we become even nicer? With Dreamcatcher? I don't think so. Give me the key over the catcher, please. Whenever you rest, add a card to your deck. Or you may add a card to your deck. You don't want to be resting that much, and as Iron Chad with Burning Blood, we should have even less reason to do so. So consider that a free Sapphire key option. I'm forced into this elite, by the way, the Burning Elite. If it's Burning Slavers, I could be in for a wild ride. The rides are certainly wild. Not much to do here but cry. Unless I wanted to play my attack potion, which I don't. That is strictly there to handle elite-related emergencies. Although maybe I should have, because that was a lot of pain to take. Good thing we have ice cream. Battle my trance. Upgrade all the stuff I get through battle trance. Not sure anything here is worth dual wielding. This is what I'll do, though. Wasn't a lot of extra juice on that, but it was enough. And you try to... No, you buff up instead of healing up. Well, that's fine as well. Apotheosis is also fine. Ah, that's a little less fine. I forgot I was frail. That's a shame. Am I going to draw anything that makes me happier? No, not at all. Well, maybe. Not at all. Okay, punished for what I did, unless I attack pot, and I'm still not going to. Don't like all that healing, though. I seem to be playing a bit of a losing game here. Body slam with no block. Uh-oh. Corruption is here, but corruption doesn't solve my problems. However... Draw 2, put 1 on the top of your draw pile. I don't know what it would be. Then draw 2, and put something at the top of your draw pile. Yeah, we've essentially got 2 thinking aheads. What a world we live in. This is getting sad, by the way. Ah. Wait, isn't this before the elite? Oh, yo, Crivens. This elite fight's going to be somewhat painful. Somewhat exceedingly painful for me. I'm not playing that offering. I can't afford to lose yet more hit points right now, and I can't afford to keep my energy. Well, this is rather nice. I mean, I guess. Give me them uppercuts. If only. I feel like I did everything wrong in that fight. But them's the breaks. Alright, a bit of healing, a replacement potion, and Immolate? It's a nice AoE attack card, but with 3 energy, it's hard to take a 2 energy attack, even if it's a nice rare one. However, if it's Gremlin Leader I'm fighting, I'm going to want that. And if it's Slavers I'm fighting, I'm going to want that. And if it's Book of Stabbing I'm fighting, I'm going to cry. Is crying still on the cards here? I think I got a Corruption Battle Trance to have a hope in hell here. To have a hope in hell. All these upgrades, not much I can do with it. Attacking does not help me much here either. I think this is where we die. That plated armor won't last long. I won't last long. However, there's a chance here, and the chance is Impervious, Entrench, dual-wielding a Body Slam. Offering, get me that exactly, please. That's not it, but Warcry could be it. Warcry is not it. It's still not it. Well, what am I to do in this ghastly situation? Probably want that bloodletting anyway. No draw whatsoever. Yeah, the attack potion could be a body slam. Could be damage in general. All of that would be welcome. Might have to play it here. Better to play it here than die. Still doesn't tell me what I put away for now, though. If anything, the Immolate does the least right now, so let's put that away for now. Although the uppercut won't last into next turn. Oh, what the heck, I'm super dead anyway. In that case, save the bloodletting for later. Or... Because I can dual wield one of these things and do some pretty good damage with the uppercut. So uppercut to put vulnerable. Or even dual wield the uppercut to do weak vulnerable ×2. That makes the Immolate better to wait for later then. Okay, that I can get behind. Anyway, what's in here? Let's hope Body Slam. That's not Body Slam. But I am flexing pretty hard. I am flexing pretty hard. Also, I could make multiple copies of whatever I have out of this, which includes you. So what I can do is uppercut, and then make heavy blade, make, and thwonk, and then thwonk. Even get some dexterity for all my troubles. This feels like such a waste. Do I bloodletting? I don't think I could use the extra energy anyway, so let's just do this. And let's get that out of my face. There's my Immolate back. Ah, just when I needed you the most. Okay, I think I might be exceedingly dead right now. Well, I don't think I know. Goodbye, cruel world. Wow. How does he defy modern science by continuing to live? Oh, hello, Apotheosis. Hello, Heavy Blade. It's been a hot minute. Does this actually kill? 13, 21. What? Well, I didn't agree to not killing him here. 21, 31, 34. Wow, how does this happen? Honest to God, I thought I had him here. How did this happen? Well, dang. And that means 10 on my 19, 20, 21. No, I think I still barely survived. Wrong card to put back in the deck. What did I put back in the deck? Was it one of the heavy blades? I bet it was, wasn't it? Not enough attention being played. Oh, well. Come and have a go, Book of Glasgow. Alright, Bag of Preparation is good, Replacement Potion is good, Spot Weakness is good. Go on then. Not dying is also good. Misery. Misery is what's happening here. Regenerating gremlins. That's not too bad because Immolate will do them in. Is what I'd like to say, but you'll survive the immolation, and you're already hitting me by 6 by 3. I need significantly better options. Apotheosis, where are you? You're not here. 3 extra energy still won't get me what I need here as well. Wow, how did bad things happen here? Why is everything bad? More or less had to take you out. But now you hit me with the full power of the 6 by 3. Ow. Gotta get corrupt. What other choice does a man have? The unbelievers are truly ecstatic. What were the odds for unbelieving? Oh dear. Oh dear, things get worse. But we're on a rampage, and we came to get down. Turn your whole city into kind of a town. I want that feel no pain. Better get the bloodletting, I might need that energy. Hate the fat gremlin, he makes you weak and vulnerable. Weak and frail, rather. And apparently they're not done yet, and I am open to agreeing with them. However, Entrench is here, Body Slam is here. Essentially, the end for you is freaking nigh. Roughly 25% for all options. Huh. How slightly disheartening. Alright, this is going to hurt me. No doubt about it hurting me. But look at this draw. It's a damn shame I'm frail, but what can a man do? He can do everything in his power to become swole. That includes impervious, armaments, shrugging. Don't want to battle trance just yet. Someone get that horrific rampage out of my face. Let's think ahead. Flex, you say? Feeling pretty swole. Imagine a world in which we're slightly more swole. Spot that weakness. Make him even weaker in weakness. We have no draw on, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. But here's what I have. Entrenched Body Slam. Black. Against all odds, Ironclad continues to breathe. He's rewarded handsomely with a potion belt, the Emerald Key, a strength potion, and options. That power through is a little hard to swallow. But block is nice. Just wish I had barricade or calipers. Yeah, 2 wounds in your hand can be horrifying. Really horrifying. I don't really want this card. But what choice do I have? How about a healing event for some reason? Yeah, okay. Game agrees. But the game also offers me 1 of 20 cards. Right as I roll into Champ? That's a lot of cards to choose from. Is there anything that would absolutely make this for me? Corruption makes Barricade play a little harder to do, because when you burn your trench, it's gone for good. Healing would be nice, though. Yeah, let's not die. Alright, champ. Let's crack you open like the tin you are with a turn 1 Apotheosis. Also should have Feel No Pain first, but it doesn't matter because you're not attacking. Let's be careful not to flex too early. That's how bad things happen. Uh-oh, anger could be a problem. I don't want anger flooding my deck. Think ahead, not draw, and keep the spot weakness for next turn. See, if I play this, we're going to end up flooded with anger, and I don't scale for anger play. Them's the breaks. Well, there's the spot weakness I'm talking about. Do I corrupt already? I just feel that if I corrupt already, things go bad. If I don't corrupt, things go bad. No way to preserve my block for big old body slamming. No real way to scale against champ at all. Unless I spot all of his weaknesses. Which isn't unthinkable. Dual wielding works for powers, but I don't have powers to dual wield. I have Inflame. Now that could work. Risky though. I also have Ice Cream. Ice Cream is kind of scaling. How about this? Anger's good for dexterity, yeah, but it's very bad for draw, which is my main reason of not doing it. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Inflame. I should probably hold on to you and try to dual wield you, but I feel like it's a losing fight if I go that way. Minor chance of redrawing you if I slam you in like so. Otherwise, probably just hold on to the energy. No good reason to do anything other than that I can think of. Speaking of keeping the energy. There we go. He's already got 14 Metallicize, which you might realize is very bad news for me. Impervious, Entrench, Offering, it's all stuff that exhausts. Well, the Entrench doesn't, but I can't maintain my block, and that's really painful for this. I have a very slim chance of redrawing Dual Wield together with Inflame, which is what the dream is right now. It's the only way I can think to scale this fight. Yeah, no other way of gaining reasonable strength. Take a chance, man. Take a chance. I didn't get it. Okay, for a moment I thought I did, but that was Battle Trance that drew. Alright, here's how it goes down then. You're getting disarmed. I'm not going to power through. The last thing I want are wounds piling up on me right now. That pummel could be very good down the line. I want this out of my face for now. Yeah, still not happening. However, thinking ahead, value right now. We have no draw on, so what I can do is I can shove the Inflame back, and then there's a much higher chance that Inflame draws with Dual Wield, which is the only way out of this fight that I can see. Legitimately. Just apply some Vulnerable on you for the LOLs, and then move on with my life. Come at me. I'd rather not. Yep, and there's not getting Dual Wield together with Inflame. No way to bank it for later either. This is becoming a problem. Should I just Inflame anyway? Even a Headbutt would help me out here. Life is bad. Just doing that solely so I have a bit more block to deal with. Corruption is not an option. Spotting weakness is. There's my dual wield with nothing good to dual wield. Although dual wielding drop kick right now is funny. Really, really funny. Thank you for the energy. Oh, flexing as well. Thank you for the draw and the everything else. Let's keep you weak and vulnerable while we're at it. Get my dex up. Anger is good for dex, but... Am I really eating all of that? That sucks. Yeah, energy for days, but nothing to use it on. Ouch. Nah, dead. No blocking that 16. By which I mean... slightly blocking that 16. He's about to go Super Saiyan. I need an answer right now. Hey, dual-wielding Mind Flame! At the 11th hour, I should have corrupted first to make that freer than free, though. Oh, I want that impervious next turn, please. Frankly, I want the power through next turn as well. I won't be frail next turn, at least. Defeat impossible. Face my wrath. I probably will be, but hold your horses. I'm not done yet. Weaken him, vulnerable him, give me some much-needed draw. Trance that battle. You're dead, my friend. Spot that weakness. Shrug won't do anything for me, but some things will. Especially going impervious. Boom! At no point did I think I was going to win that fight. Not even when I was playing the Immolate. But those who believed might still have something to hold on to. I am tempted by having another offering. Offering good. Self-harm bad, but offering good. Limit break. I don't really have the strength gain to limit break currently. Let's take the offering. Makes it easier to play my corruption. Snecko, save me. You've saved me so many times before. Surely you'll save me again. No, says the Snecko. It looks down upon me. You have relied on me much too much. I cannot do this for you. I need the energy to make ice cream better, so I gotta take the Philosopher's Stone. With all the self-hurting, black blood is tempting. There's nothing tempting about Sacred Bark, though. Give me the energy. 2 offerings and bloodlettings. What could go wrong? Could run out of blood. Okay, well, we don't need to face the Spicy Elite. There's not a lot of things we have to do here other than survive. Shops galore if I hold over to the left. Potential 3 elite path, unless I find winged boots. Upgrading Apotheosis is very tantalizing. No, I need a late shop here if I can, so let's consider this my end game for the act. Which makes this my early game for the act. Hello, Darklings. As I was saying earlier, they're both an easy pool and a hard pool fight. This is a bit bum, but okay. Want that Apotheosis down. What's a man to do against such horrifying things? You get out of my face. These are the ones that are buffing up, I suppose. Life gets worse before it gets better. Oh yeah. Who would have thought? This deck severely lacks draw. Going corrupt already. Give me approximately everything, please. And there's entrench with nothing to entrench. Okay. You love, love, love to see it. What's in the war cry? There's nothing to block here, so I may as well shove entrench away. There's no draw here either. Twin Strike's unupgraded because it doesn't get affected by Apotheosis as it was drawn by something else. Don't you hurt me, baby. Don't any of you hurt me, babies. Pretty good. The sheer power of corruption. It's quite mighty. How about just uppercutting this fool to death? Punch, punch more. Alright, made it through. Didn't have to hurt myself too much. Dark Embrace is here. Yeah, that is a game changer. Dark Embrace together with Corruption is such a good combo, and I already have Feel No Pain to make it even better. We did punch right. Give me that, and give me it now. Also, Smash and Grab for 2 additional potions, filling up my entire belt. And there's no Angry Thorn shape here. But there is Corruption Dark Embrace from the get-go. That's quite fun and funny. Let's do it. Woomph. Should have thinking ahead first in case Apotheosis was in there, but I didn't. And it's not there, but Entrench is there. Entrench is useful. Oh, well, Impervious is also useful. Yeah, Impervious just ensures that we take no damage here. Sure. Oh, that would be nice if I had energy, but I'm not hurting myself to get that. It should not be necessary. Shouldn't be necessary. The exploders have to go or they're gonna cause me a lot of trouble. Would love to play that. Feel No Pain. Offering might actually be a good idea, because there's a high chance that things go extremely poorly for me in this fight. But let's believe. But who would believe? Oh yeah, if Dead Branch could come back and save me again, that would be swell. Okay. This is agreeable. What's in the Sugar Bug? Ooh, this is quite nice. Gotta roll my way through all the everything that I can right now. It's all free after all. What does it even matter? We're about to draw it anyway, so whatever we put there gets drawn instantly. Instantly. Already blocking here. I'm going to inflame into Battle Trance, most likely. That's what I was looking for. Immolate. Immolate makes my life flawless. Alright. None of these. This is all garbage. All truly garbage. Get out of here. Kind of looking for Barricade now. If I could just get Barricade, oh, life would be solved. Am I desperate enough to look in multiple shops for it? I have membership cards, so shops are amazing. And there's nothing saying I have to buy anything in the shop. Let's give it a go. Medical kit is good. Another Impervious is amazing. Ooh, oh, wow, what's this? What's this indeed? Card removes are also good. I do have some trash in here. Drop kick. Maybe not War Cry. Not with Corruption. But yeah, how do I turn down Impervious? How do I turn down Medical Kit? Just doesn't happen. With Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain, Medical Kit's so good. The only problem is that it costs a fair bit, but use it or lose it. Transient's gonna make us lose it. This isn't good. But it could be made into something good. We've got Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain immediately. Pommel hits you, exhausts itself, does a lot of nice things, but aren't there nicer things we could do here? Might not even be a bad time to Flex Potion right now. Flex Potion does amazing things with a Pommel. Might feel like a bit of a waste, though. I didn't want to pay that much for the fruit juice, not with another shop coming up. Yeah, Pommel's suddenly doing... What's that, 7 times 4? Pretty good. That combined with a true grit and feel no pain effect should mean this does almost nothing to me. I'll take it. Hello, Body Slam. Nice to see you. To see you, very nice. We're not going to want any bashing where we're going. Would have liked some disarming, though. Impervious. Corruption. Again, where is Barricade when I need it? Hello, Offering. I'll hold on to the Entrench, huh? No, I won't. I'll use it up here and now. And become Swole. Dangerous fight, though. No doubt about that. Because just one brick and Transient can hit you for 90 and kill you. That's not where anybody wants to be, least of all me. Right, maybe I get something worth dual wielding out of this. Iron Wave is not what I'm looking for, but I might do it anyway. Certainly helps me out with this part of the fight. Because it's block, it's damage, it's block, it's damage, it's block, it's damage, and it improves my dexterity, which may or may not be relevant. Why did I not spot weakness first? That would have solved it so much better. Mistakes being made by me. Unthinkable. What's in the war cry? Maybe say battle trend. Ooh, right, maybe say impervious for next turn. However, I'm going to draw impervious anyway if I do more or less anything here. Unless... Oh, right, you come to me anyway. I don't know why I keep forgetting that, but I do. Here, do that. Hello, 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 Flex. Why does he keep getting scarier and scarier? Whatever I put in the drop pile doesn't matter, because it's coming back to me anyway. Become Swole. There's not a lot to armament up in my deck anyway, so I may as well just go boomf. At least then... Okay, disarm is nice. That impervious should be saved for a very rainy day. The day is not yet rainy enough. Next turn draw could be bad, but we have Offering and Battle Trance, so I'm not too afraid of anything. Ice Cream continuing to give me good value. Is this good value, though? Medical Kit, go! Bloodletting, go? I'm inclined to think no. Why take self-damage when I cannot take self-damage? No idea what I'm drawing into next time, but my deck is severely thinned down. I don't want to play Immolate, though. Period? I guess not. And with no draw, I didn't reshuffle my deck, which is handy. Now I just need to... Any amount of damage and block, and you're done for. Nice combination. Impervious. Shrug. Just brutalize this poor fellow. He doesn't deserve it, but neither do I, so away you go. Alright, not terrible. Shrug it off. Word of wisdom, there is no such thing as too many shrug it offs if you've got corruption. If you're corrupt and you play shrug it off, you gain block and you draw. And there's no downside. You don't have -1 draw for drawing the card because it draws for itself. It's just free block plus free exhaust. Of course, you need your corruption in play. So maybe 100 Shrug It Offs and 1 corruption card is not a great deck. Perhaps. Right, Elite Rest or Rest Shop. Since I'm already going to another shop, I don't feel the need to go here, but I do feel the need to collect more relics. My relic bar is very, very small. Something else is getting smaller and smaller as I look at this situation. Well, thinking ahead could do something for me. That has to happen eventually, right? What does thinking ahead upgrade to anyway? Alright, you're pretty much my first card. It will no longer exhaust. Well, that's not particularly what I want. I want this thing out of my face. Ooh, Apotheosis with Offering. Now that is good. Dual wielding the drop kick, since I have Uppercut, is actually appreciable right now as well. Just to draw myself down a bit. Which means something has to go here. Might be Ghostly Armor, save for next turn. I'm going to draw into it anyway, so... let's do something like, but not necessarily this. Apotheosis. Uppercut the Repto. Yeah, but I want the damage done to these suckers. No, believe that Immolate is coming my way. Just believe. So, cut upper the Repto. Make an offering. Ooh, Flex is nice. Flex. I mean, it's free. Free is good. Why didn't I armaments the Apotheosis? Would have been 5 block for no downside. If I overblock it, ultimately it's no difference unless I end up choked on my hand here. Right, add 2 additional drop kicks because right now they are free for me, please. Damage and draw and energy, damage and draw and energy, damage and draw and energy. Wait, where did my block come from? I'm sure I had that solved somewhere in my head. Feel No Pain is nice, but is it nice enough in this situation? Believe. I think at some point I was contemplating picking up Immolation from all of this. I'm sure it's just waiting for me. Oh, but I couldn't afford Immolate on 1 energy, but there's Offering to solve all of my problems. Offering is nice. This is going to the top of my draw pile, so it's a case of whatever. The problem with Offering is I don't really have space for anything that's coming out of there. I guess I'm just focusing down Repto, right? Offering is free to play. Probably want to Feel No Pain at this rate. Give me energy, give me draw. Hey, there's Immolate. See, I knew it was waiting for me. Don't know why anyone doubted it was going to be there. I certainly didn't. Whomph. And then Body Slam doesn't do much, but it does more than nothing. Only because of flexing. Alright, now what other ways do I have of solving my problems? This is a pretty great way of solving my problems, truth be told. Power through, True Grit away the Sender's Bane, or even the Dark Embrace, and then just double up my block. Actually, Power through Entrench already blocks everything, right? No, because none of this exhausts. No, that's not true. 22 goes to 44, that's a full block. So we will Dork Embrace, and we will Power through. Oh, right, this is even better. Forgot about my medical kit. How could anyone forget about medical kit? Don't know, but I did. Thwack. Corruption. Maybe? With double impervious coming up, we're not getting hurt next turn, period. So we might as well have them... The problem with this is this doesn't kill Repto, but just about anything kills Repto here, right? She's only on 38. How confident I am that she's going down. It's only 3 hit points to deal myself damage for a pretty much guaranteed win, though. But I could save those 3 hit points. Taking the damage. Let's get Corrupt. I will save the rest, though. Depending on how this draws, it may or may not have been a good decision. It was completely free. Was it though? Ooh, now I'm not so sure. They're not vulnerable after all. Get this nonsense out of my hand because medical kit things. Okay, it was free. Boom. Didn't want to take the risk on it because Repto hits really hard, but we get rewarded with the +1 strength in the Vajra. I vaguely remember a run where Jake did kill I've killed Transient for sure. I think I have all the achievements in this game by now. Quick check tells me yes, I have all of the achievements. Whether or not I've done it on stream is a different question. None of these are the answer, sadly. Even with corruption, those don't help out. Upgrading Apotheosis is a little tempting. Makes it a lot easier to play and get the ball rolling with. Yeah, go on. Ice Cream makes those savings all that much better. And then fight. We can take the Relic here because we already forwent the Dreamcatcher. Another upgrade is good. More shopping, more eliting. This is actually looking okay. I know things are looking very shaky for a while. Perhaps Writhing Mass wants to have a word or two about shaky looking things. I can have every word at once. Armaments. Bash and drop kicker right there. Hold off on that offering. I don't want it just yet. Although I would love it upgraded with armaments. Let's see if we can get away without it. So we're going to upgrade our Declan right here. And then I'm going to suddenly not want to do what I was planning on doing. I was thinking about bashing drop kicking, but I need to block here, don't I? So how about we just do that and save our energy? Saving energy is good with Ice Cream. If only you could save draw, but we don't have the runic pyramid now, do we? Oh, but we have Apotheosis. I play that first so that Apotheosis can upgrade the Twinner Strike. And then everything looks good. This doesn't look so hot, though. I could block it. And thanks to Medical Kit, that is on the cards. However, I don't have any of my powers in play, and I'd love to draw down. We will do exactly that. Ow. Powers, or at least one of them. Let's feel Ne Pain Ata. Wish I had Body Slam here. Oh, this would be a Body Slam and a half moment. Yeah, it's got all the makings for some good body slamming. That's not very nice, but here is something that I can do. Thank you, medical kits. What else you got in you? 4 with a debuff. I'm fine with that. The important thing is that he does not hit me with this, the curse. I'm not open to being cursed by this fool. Not now, not ever. So I've got to take a bit of a chance on an immolation. Boomf. Then he hits me for 19, and I go, oh, can you not do that, please? And he says, make me. And I say, okay. I will do my utmost. By going corrupt, embracing dark embrace, disarming you, bloodletting myself to draw, offering to draw. It's better than taking his damage. Inflaming, flexing, absolute. Oh, you're dead. Life is good if your name is Ironclad. Let's get even stronger, and then even stronger, 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 and then flatten him. Shame I don't have feed. Feed would be amazing here. We get the flex potion of Yor back, and we get other cards that are... Well, yeah, Clash is trash. However, with Medical Kit and Corruption, Clash is strangely playable. It's not amazing output, but it is very bizarrely playable. Ooh, boy, never uttered these words before, I think, but do we take a floor 42 Clash? We do have almost all the makings of Clash being good here. Almost. Go on then, says Baron. Baron, I couldn't help but notice you voted on 0 victories today. Here I am with something looking like promise. I stare down this clash, this unupgraded clash. And it's not terrible. But it's not good enough. Are you good enough? Oh yes, 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 yes. Happy Flower is an amazing relic. It's 1/3 of a boss relic with no downsides. That's pretty good to me. While we're at it, recalling is an option. I've already upgraded Apotheosis. I could upgrade Corruption as well. Just cards that can become a lot easier to play. Very handy. Offerings to draw down my deck, also good. Facing down an Elite, and we've got 3 rest sites here. I need to recall. Shouldn't need to rest unless things go very poorly, and I might even be Lee's Waffle here. Yeah, upgrading draw is a very good idea right now. I wish I'd had that, ooh, what's it called? The handshake thing, the Burning Pact. Burning Pact would be good. So does that mean upgrade Offering? Yeah, upgrading Offering is really, really good. I'll upgrade one of my offerings, then I'll recall. And then if things are still looking good, I'll upgrade the other offering. What are you made of, Merchant Man? Limit breaking, you say? Add X random colorless cards of 0 cost into your hand, you say? He's got some tall offers here. Eternal Feather. That would save me any kind of resting, but it's a little late for that. It's also quite expensive for what it does. Limit Break. We don't really have the strength to Limit Break currently. We don't have the headbutts to manipulate Limit Break. There's a lot of ways Limit Break's a bit of a dead draw. With Corruption, it just goes away after turning my 1 strength into 2 most of the time. That's not very hot. Transmutation could be a little bit tempting. Same could almost be said for the Red Skull. Red Skull's better with Limit Break. And I could have both. Transmutation's a lot less good with the Ice Queen, though. Often I want to save that energy. We're looking at an elite that is not the Reptomancer. And we're fighting Awakened one with not that many powers. I've got Corruption, Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. That's the Holy Trinity. I could easily skip the Inflame for Awakened one. And I probably don't want to corrupt too fast on that guy either. Shame we didn't see Barricade. Barricade would be a game changer. It might still appear, but it's not here. Calipers as well would be a splendid game changer, but I wouldn't be able to afford it right now. It's a rare relic, I think. Keeping the gold's probably the best option here, sad as I am to say. Could you dual wield Limit Break? No, you can only dual wield an attack or a power, not a skill. If you want to multiply your skills, you're going to want Burst from the Silence deck. Or Echo Form to double anything. Kind of sad. I'm going to feel really bummed if I die before Act 4 and I'm not able to spend this money, but an Act 4 shop could be phenomenally good, or we might die before we get anywhere close to that. Say hello to the Giant Head. That offering upgrade is already proving quite wonderful. Let's feel no pain whatsoever. Start working our way down here. Shrug is nice. Many things are nice. I mean, I'm going to shrug anyway, right? I doubt I just hold on to this for the heck of it. Anything I put on top is being drawn into anyway. Yeah, I need to draw down. This guy hits really hard if you waste your time, and I'm not into wasting time against this guy. Hey, there's Corruption. Yeah, I think we do just go Corrupt straight away on this fight. Try to utterly ruin his day. But a bit more draw would go a long way. Dark Embrace, for example, would end this guy. I'm gonna play the Shrug It Off because I would like to see it again. Good enough. Reckless Charge. Dazed are actually not too bad, so I don't mind seeing a Dazed here or there. Probably should get all the block going, so I got the opportunity to body slam here and now. Any extra card played is good. Could do this. Would it be worth it? I wouldn't gain strength, but what the hell to you? Get out of my face. It's doing damage. 6 damage 4 times? Sure. Kinda wish I'd had vulnerability or anything to amplify that damage, but I did not. Hopefully I don't get punished for my early... Ah, there we go. I wanted Dark Embrace down a million years ago. Oh, should have dual wielded the Dark Embrace. Then I could have drawn a ton. But maybe dual wield would be good for something else. Something like Uppercut. Maybe, maybe not. I don't particularly want to take yet more damage here. I shouldn't have to, is what I'm thinking. Right, now we're talking. Get that Apo down, start ruining this guy's day, because it needs to be ruined. Should be able to body slam pretty hard if I draw into anything good. Actually, body slam has been and gone. That could represent problems for me. Battle Trance stops my drawing. That could also represent problems for me. Bashing is good, though. Immolation is quite good as well. Battle Trance, get me body slam, please. You just have to ask. All a man has ever needed to do in his life is just ask. Slam. Okay, I was hoping to use all 3. Right, whenever you apply Vulnerable, apply 1 weak. That does turn Uppercut into weak, vuln, weak. So 2 weak, 1 vuln, even unupgraded. Pretty swell. I wish you could get this before Champ, because then Champ goes, hey, that's my belt. Blessing the Forge is a lot less relevant. But is it less relevant than any of this? Here's an idea. I'm going to ditch Blessing the Forge, take the Flex Pot. I could drink 2 Flex Pots, then the Ancient Potion. And then I will keep 10 strength for the battle. I like to think that's not going to be a problem. Exhume. Exhume Impervious. Exhume Apotheosis. Upgrade all my cards again. Oh, hell yeah, that's an Exhume. Despite the others being upgraded, I'm taking that Exhume. Now I'm going to do the Recalling, so we don't ever worry about that, and we can upgrade whatever we want at the final hurdle. Yeah, the Dropkick Infinite. Need to really simmer down your deck for that. Speaking of simmering, should be plenty of simmering available here. Let's get the Apo down. What's in the... I should have Infernal Bladed first, because this thing... Was it already upgraded? Whatever, doing it anyway. Heavy Blade. Yeah. What else? Ooh, Flex. Okay, Flex is suddenly looking a lot nicer. $29 with Flex. Yeah, Immolate kills these 2, and that's just a case of pulverizing this guy, so I don't need Ghostly Armor. Become huge. More huge. Boom. How huge? Yeah, that's pretty huge. None of this. Can't afford to fatten up my deck with things that don't push me towards victory. Resting is not unthinkable, since we have Apotheosis. Offering also good to draw down the deck, but I could make use of all of those 22 hit points. That would actually bring me all the way up to 75. I think that's a better bit of security than 1 upgrade, although it could be that that 1 upgrade to Offering lets me draw into things that get my engine ongoing. But I'm still going to take the 22 hit points. And face down the Awakened One. As we all know, he gets 2 extra strength every time I play a power. Which I don't have in my opening hand, of course. We do, however, have Armaments Plus, which upgrades a whole lot of nice things. I could dual wield immolation. Not unthinkable, would really do a number on the cultists. Would really do a number on the cultists. Yeah, probably just good to get this fight going in a positive direction from the start. Get some much needed energy. Set fire to the fools, set fire to the fools. Could impervious, but could also do that, and then ghostly armor gets me most of the way there. That's good enough for me. One of these guys is so much better to deal with. I definitely won't feel no pain down, but this is about to hurt already, isn't it? No pain at all, please. Let's think ahead. Hello, corruption. I don't think we corrupt yet, but maybe we do? There's a lot of ways it could go very wrong without the likes of Dark Embrace down. I don't like what I'm looking at here. This fool's hitting me for 44, and I don't really have any defense against that currently. Even if I do corrupt, he just gets stronger, and I don't get more things to block him with. That's quite bad. Yeah, we're just seeing corruption again, which I don't want to see. Do what I can to block, but this is going to hurt. Okay. Is it going to hurt any less? Power through Entrench is actually rather nice, especially with Disarm here as well. And Uppercut. This is all quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my 7 energy played so quickly. Should consider that I don't need to Entrench. I can just do this. The uppercut will keep him weakened for next turn as well. Is that necessary? Necessary or not, we're doing it. Look at that, 2 weaken. Maybe keep the corruption for when he's gone off the deep end. Dark Embrace is a necessity for the fight, though. I need to draw. Searing Blow. Well, that's not a necessity either. Go away. That Apotheosis is staying way down. Starting to wish I had Red Skull. Still no Apotheosis. Still no Apotheosis. Problems. I have a few. Could impervious my way through this. I shouldn't need to. I only need, what's that, 18 or so block? True Grit away some garbage, like the Bash. Or I could Bash, drop Kit, and hope that I get Apotheosis. If nothing else, I get Battle Trance. That seems pretty good. Keeps him weak as well. Alright, well, Battle Trance will get me Apotheosis now. Hello, Apotheosis. Not quite bottom decked, but pretty close to it. I've got to remember exhausting things does draw for me, which is pretty swanky. Don't think I want any of this exhausted, though, that's the thing. You know, exhuming the Disarm is quite a funny idea. Is it funny enough? I think it's pretty funny. And just like that, I more or less full block. I think I'll get rid of that Twin Strike. What's it really going to do for me? Well, with this kind of strength, not too bad is what it's going to do. I'd rather hold on to my energy, actually. Dump. Alright. Happy Flower is helping me out, Ice Cream is helping me out, and the Awakened one is doing a good job of just sitting there, not doing a whole lot, which is great. Bash him, keep him weakened, shrug, Play the burn for block and draw. I mean, use it or lose it. Well, it costs energy, so not necessarily. And I'm not sure I want that inflame down, but it keeps clogging me up. I think I will get it down, though. Should have left it there. Could have burned away, and Immolate is good, but it's energy hungry. Do it anyway. I am energy hungry. That's why I have the likes of Bloodletting. Spot weakness should be my power gain, not inflame. Foolish, foolish. This whole hand looks foolish, foolish, but oh well. I'm sure we'll have no problem defeating the final fight here with nothing. What would I rather be doing here? Not what I was hoping to get. I wanted the drop kick. Could still draw with power through. Sure. I don't have the energy to go corrupt here. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, he says. Burn into burn is fine, it's just free everything for me. Get swole, get shrugging. Yeah, I can burn the bastard, but I don't think I want to do it just yet. Trouble is, if I don't do it right now, he's going to punish me greatly, and I'd rather not be punished greatly right now. Let's eat our punishment, I guess. Okay, so Awaken 1 gets full powered. Now I can play powers without it cheesing him off, but I need to be able to block and draw and damage and everything. Cleared his debuffs, but he didn't clear the strength down I gave him due to disarm, which is a wonderful way of how he clears his debuffs. Works for our advantage, and that's how we like it. I'm going to power through first because these are going to draw for me. Thank you, Impervious. Might not be offering time just yet. What's in the shrug? I want my corruption, but corruption is nowhere to be seen just yet. Bum, 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 bum. It's not armaments time anymore. Get out of here. This is fine. It's not fine if I don't draw next turn. Believe. No, Battle Trance now. It's free, for God's sake. Time will tell if I regret this or not. Uppercut is good there for weakness and vulnerable. Entrench, True Grit, Shrug it off. Yeah, I should have this. Down you go. Give me the shrug. Get rid of... probably Immolate. We're okay. We're okay. Keep him super weakened. See how much easier all this would be with Barricade? I'm certainly seeing it. And we have very few choices of chances of getting Barricade anymore. Right, now it's time for you to just absolutely die. Block options, please. Shrug is a block option. Impervious is a block option. Dropkick is whatever we tell it to be. And then give me all of the body slams known to mankind. Thump. Who needs Barricade to make a Snorlax build? Okay, could just die on turn 1 here. 26 damage incoming from Deca. I'll be honest, I thought this run was going to die about floor 5, so here we are in 51, and I am surprised. Though we have all these potions, it's very, very hard to see a lot of value in these potions. Could, I suppose. Could use it right now because I am not confident in this fight going well for me. I could massively speed up this fight. Alright, pray for me. That artifact is going to block the strength down effect of getting swole. Could get even more swole. But I need to block and I need to pulverize these fools. Armaments first or offering first? Or just get pummel out of my face. This will draw one fewer, but maybe that's okay, because I want to armaments more cards. Armaments the impervious, that's got to be worth something. There's also power through, that's got to be worth something. Pretty good. There's no powers to make these better, I'm just tossing them out of my hand for no great benefit, but better out than in, as they say. So I certainly want to pummel the crap out of Donu. So is it spot weakness, pommel, impervious body slam? What about dual wielding that body slam? Should have thought of that. So spot weakness, impervious, dual wield body slam, but then there's no pummeling going on. In that case, don't spot the weakness, as cool as it might be. Just pommel, impervious, dual wield the body slam, thump, thump, and thump. Alright. You know what? I didn't need to do all the strength stuff, did I? Not at all. That isn't right. Not right at all. No, absolutely not. What about offering? I don't have the health to lose here, but I don't want to brick next turn either, so probably do that so that I can go corrupt. It wasn't for the draw, it was for the corruption. Guess we try and clear some of your artifact, if that's in any way useful. Dark Embrace helps. Feel no pain helps. Now I need some block. Uh-oh. Is this still uh-oh? It might be. I think I see it. I have to bash, then uppercut. And then I weaken him, and then I can entrench. Someone there's saying it's over. How's this for over? Ha. Fools. I'm gonna bloodlet in case I need that energy going forward, which is all the more reason to inflame. Which is all the more reason to exhume something good. How about apotheosis, so everything is even stronger? No, I see it all now. Get flexing. Get exhuming that pommel. Wow. Thwack. Oh, wow. Good times had by the Ironclad. Well, the heart is trembling in confused fear as I slash it for 2104, a year I hope to see someday. Have I been here before? Yeah, not that long ago, with Silent. What an evening. Man, Reza Q types like someone who knows this game inside out, but look at that. They don't know what they're talking about. I could do the 15 health more than any upgrade, so let's just sleepy bye-byes, and kind of wish I'd taken the Dreamcatcher. Now, membership card. So functionally I have 426 gold. Nothing wrong with Lantern, just one free extra energy, but could we do better than that? Fiendfire is better than a lot of things. Certainly works wonders against Spear and Shield, but might not be so good against the Heart. Another Entrench is very welcome. Even if it's unupgraded, Apotheosis will take care of that. I think I take Entrench, Fiend Fire, Gambler, Potion... Gambler, Skill, and Colorless? I don't see why not. Fill ourselves up. Because these cards ain't worth diddly. And whilst Lantern is good, I don't think it's as good as Gambling. Getting more skillful. Colorless? What could Colorless be for me? Lots of things. What could a skill potion be? Also lots of things. What could a card remove be? I can get Warcry out of my deck. You know what? Give me the potions, all the potions. So not bad. Full potion belt. Relic's counter looking very short for A20 play, but such is the hand that we're dealt. What do we do with this? Well, we probably go corrupt immediately. And then we cry a little bit because we're looking at 36 incoming. All the more reason to go corrupt and get the... get drawing down, get everything, really. Corruption, Shrug It Off, Battle Trance. Not going to dual wield Inflame, tempting though it might seem. Yeah, there's no such thing as too early here. Getting ourselves some extra strength. Well, no, let's hold off just in case we find Dark Embrace or Feel No Pain. All that would be pretty splendid right now. Thinking ahead. I love to think ahead. Hey, it's Feel No Pain with some much needed block. Okay, that's good. Makes Entrench a whole lot better. So I guess I just Feel No Pain immediately because we're going to be burning some cards. And I better do Battle Trance. I can't think of anything actually that... these don't draw anyway, so just give me the cards, please. Could be Apotheosis, could be Fiend Fire, could be Power Through with Fiend Fire. But with no extra draw, that doesn't help out so much. God, I love Fiend Fire though. Let's power our way through. Get rid of these because it's more block. And we already full block here. Definitely spotting your weakness though. Fiend Fire was unplayable to begin with. Dual wielding the Fiend Fire so that we have more options to have it later on. Is the fight going to go on that long? It could. And I love me my Fiend Fire. Otherwise, there's not much point doing anything more than this. Gonna really wish that I had Dark Embrace down, though, because the 2 burns, I can medical kit them, but we won't be able to draw with them. And we don't have a draw potion. Closest thing we have is a Gambler's Brew. Well, that's life. Strength down, 2 burns on the top of your draw pile. That is an Ascension 18 change. Good, we got some draw options. Alright, let's start with shrugging to draw. Okay, Entrench is good. Give me a big draw. Apotheosis is good. Exhume is good. Exhuming Power Through is not unthinkable. Exhuming Offering Plus is not unthinkable. But looking at it, I essentially have this turn blocked, so just consider draw, I suppose. That still makes Offering Plus sound good. Yeah, because we have this. Burn, burn, entrench, blocks everything. And that might be good enough. Still plenty of brick opportunities that I'm seeing here, though. Do I want to self-harm for potentially no real benefit? I do, because this fight can just go so wrong in so many ways. So, Exhume, bring me... Offering Plus, draw 5 cards and give me energy, please. There's Dark Embrace, that's what I'm talking about. So get Dark Embrace down on the Chuffing double. That means we draw with this. That could include drawing Body Slam, right? Absolutely. Burn, are you Body Slam? No. Burn, are you Body Slam? No. Your Uppercut, though, is quite good. You Body Slam? No. Drawing 2 is fine here. Let's get rid of Drop Kick. Are you Body Slam? What does a man have to do to find his body slamming? 7 there. I think I can still draw down to it. Infernal Blade, are you body slam? Yeah, almost. Let's believe that it's there. Let's continue to believe that it's there. Boom. Boom. Oh man, this is getting a little bit spicy. Where's my body slam? There's my body slam, alright. Get even more impervious. Just bonk this guy's lights out. And then it's just you and me, Spire Spear, and that's not good news for you. Not by a long shot. Nice. And with that, Happy Flower is set up for the heart. We get some money. Why? Pen Nib is pretty good. Imagine the Pen Nibbed body slams on the invulnerable heart. A replacement potion that I can't make good use of. Although vulnerable does apply weak. We already have a fear potion, which is why I'm not super stoked on that. And at the final hour, we still don't find Barricade, but we do find Exhume. Also find Spot Weakness, so I'm taking that Exhume. Exhume is anything. Anything good. Okay. The final fight between those that bet on 0 victories and those that bet on 1 tonight. It's Ironclad versus the Heart. How does our turn look? Well, if I wanted to go Corrupt immediately, it looks pretty good, but I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Offering from the get-go is quite tempting, though. All in all, though, pretty sad start. The 5 energy is nice, but where does a man go from here? I think I'm going to have to soak up a bit of damage here. Hope for something like a Shrug It Off. Of course, I'm hoping for all of my powers. Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. On the second shuffle of my deck, I don't feel so bad playing Corruption. But if I Corrupt early and I run out of all of my good cards, especially my block cards, I'm just dead. So no Corrupting. There is, of course, Gambler Brewing, but I wouldn't do that until after I do my Offering. Flex, Immolate, Impervious, Body Slam, they're just not useful here. So let's see what's inside the Offering. The energy is never wasted. Oh, hello! Feel No Pain. If I had Dark Embrace, the Fiendfire... Well, I couldn't do it, could I? Not with Corruption to be burnt. But I definitely feel no pain at all. Maybe after I use Ghostly Armor. Ghostly Armor, feel no pain, probably Inflame. And then gamble the rest of them. Inflame for 2 strength. Am I really that desperate? It could be another draw. I think I have a better time if I just draw down here. Also, I might get a skill potion that's better off just gambled away. But that's probably best saved for when he's slapping my bum. Away you all go. That's not Dark Embrace. That is, however, Uppercut. That'll apply weakness on his hit that's coming. Oh, Armaments makes it even better. Okay, Armaments Uppercut's already pretty good. We can drop kick just to add insult to injury. I definitely want that Bloodletting down as well. But first, let's Infernal Blade. Whirlwind, I don't want that. But we will upgrade it just in case. Now we can give you the Uppercutto. Look at that, 3 weak, 2 vuln. And then drop kick draws and gives energy. Warcry, everyone loves Warcry. Thinking ahead? Even more people love thinking ahead. I tell you, Disarm is actually very, very nice. Yeah, the multi-hit is no longer really my concern. I'm going to play Bloodletting because it's more important to have the energy. And I'm not going to play Twin Strike because doing damage, doing 24 damage does not win this fight. Got to deal 200 damage 4 times. That's probably going to be difficult. Well, that's my problem. Don't see Snecko in the Relic list. Has FedEx guy broken in and started to stream Slay the Spire? Yeah, what does it say now about my bleeding delivery? Scheduled today by end of day. It's 20 to 8 in the evening. I don't think FedEx guy is coming along. It'd be nice if he did. Oh, hang on, I lost my tracking number. Oh well, that's my problem. Okay, Dark Embrace is not my problem. Here it is. Power through with Void and Dazed is, however. So, what do? We power through to block a little bit. We get Dark Embrace down because we're about to go Exhausting. Get that Dazed out of my face. Get that Void out of my face. Get that wound out of my... What? Okay. Get that other wound out of my face. Terrible. Spot weakness is not so bad, but otherwise terrible. And I didn't play things that I'm dying to exhume, other than maybe Offering, and I still don't have Apotheosis down. Let's shrug a bug. Ah, well, now that changes matters. Give me all of the draw, please. That's not Apotheosis, but it is a few things that are good, notably both my Entrenches. Come on, 7 cards. We need that Apotheosis yesterday. I don't like paying for this, but... whatever. Whatever. Ah, finally. Right, Apotheosis is down. Everything is upgraded. My block game could be better. There is a net gain on my blocking, and even my drawing by getting rid of these, but it's just good to have them out of the deck. Battle Trance, Exhume, Bash, these are all words. Battle Trance will give me additional no-draw, which isn't great. A single Entrench blocks my everything here, so maybe I should just do that now. What would I want to do here? Entrench, Spot Weakness, and then maybe even just Pass. Because his multi-attack is going to be nothing. Then comes Bash, Exhume... There's an argument that says get those in my deck now, because I don't particularly want them next turn, do I? Although Offering is so nice to bring back. Disarm can be nice to bring back. And I have another Exhume. The options are plentiful. Right, Trench while the going is good. Spot his weakness. Battle Trance this stuff away. Ooh. Yeah, don't mind if I do. There's both my Exhumes gone. I actually just made myself a very weak deck here, but I should have kept things like the Entrench, the Dual Wield in my deck for the reshuffle. But I've got Dark Embrace down. Have faith. Take 1 damage as well. Oh, no we don't. Alright, 1 by 15. What am I going to do against that? Will wonders ever cease? I am still frail. Let's not be too jokey about this one. I don't think I win diddly with these 2 cards. Maybe just toast them. It'll draw a couple and it'll block a little bit better. Not an amazing Fiend Fire. Come to think of it, what are my attack cards beyond that? That's a question for future Jake. He's not vulnerable. Could do nothing here. Save the energy. Makes corruption down a lot easier. I agree with that assessment. Looking good for a heart kill, says Baron. I'm feeling quite good about it. We're not done yet, are we? No, we are not. Armament is just for a cheeky bit of block. Not worth it. I don't think it's worth the 1 energy to block almost nothing. But I do think Inflaming is good. Could a skill or colorless potion help me out here? What about... He's about to get artifacts, so what if I give him unbelievable amounts of weakness and vuln? There we go, just 4 turns a week, 5 turns of vuln should help me out enormously. Should have been flamed first. Those are my imperviouses, but they'll be back in the draw pile. Not sure about the colorless skill, I'm holding on to those for a bad afternoon. But the damage isn't being dealt by me, that's a bit of a problem. And, you know, I did just burn my attack cards. Come to think of it, what attack cards do I have? I've got Dropkick. I've got Bash. I've got 1 use of Pommel, and I got my Uppercut and Whirlwind. Your attack cards are body slams. As nice as that might sound. Wishing I'd upgraded by Feel No Pain, because these wounds could do so much more for me. Right, I don't think it's corrupt time yet, believe it or not. Not yet. It is pummel plus time, though. Whack. 3x15 incoming. I should be on course for that. Ghostly Armor doing some good delivery for me. What about that Whirlwind? If I keep a lot of energy, the Whirlwind could absolutely bonk this guy when he's on his last legs, maybe more so than many other cards, but on the other hand, True Gritting It Away is also tempting. I believe in tempting. Why didn't I flex before I did all that other stuff? Surely I was thinking about the Corrupt Heart's other effects on me. There we go, get rid of that artifact in case it's important. This is fine. This might not be so fine. In comes a 35. Where's my block? Well, there's Shrug. And Bloodletting as well is quite welcome. Ah, hello, Body Slam. Imagine a world where this is a lot of block and I can just ruin this guy's day. Also, I might want Offering to draw myself into some big, big bonks here. I think I do want that. Big bonking sounds like good bonking. Ah, there's Entrench. Entrench on its own, not good enough. Armaments, Impervious is what I'm talking about. That's Impervious, and my hand is full. Gotta remember that I am not yet corrupt, so I can still play all this with impunity. Entrench, Body Slam. Trying to see why that's a bad idea. Nothing's coming to mind. Kawabonka. Make sure that I have plenty of energy going forward as well. He's invincible, so I can't do more than that. But they're back into the draw pile, which is good. Dual Wield, Bash, Daddle Trance, Armaments, Exhume. I think I might want those back in. And I can't do more damage, so I can't think of anything else to set up at this point. Outside of maybe exhuming something. Nah. But I want corruption down now. Time to finish this. Although it might prove difficult to get everything that I need done for killing him going corrupt now. And I don't have many cards left in my deck. It's also worth considering, huh? Let's do it. Get this nonsense out of my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to get rid of my uppercut here. Skill Potion, help me. Shrug It Off helps me. It's block and it draws 2 cards. Also, might as well see what's in the Colorless Potion. Apotheosis is here. Also Deep Breath. I can shuffle back whatever I play and potentially draw it again. Your pen nib is at the ready, Jake. That's a good point. If I play a good uppercut with Body Slam, that's going to lay the smack down even with a mediocre amount of block. Good Instincts is only 7 block. Deep Breath. Yeah, it's good enough. Give me that block, I need it. We likey the blocky. Flexing is nice as well. How about dual wielding that Body Slam? That way we can Body Slam more times. Could work against me though. Body Slam is no good with no block. But there's nothing else really worth doing that with, is there? Power Through is actually quite nice. Pow, maintain the weakness and the everything else. 129 on that. That's actually plenty. Can't see a situation where we brick next turn. The artifact's already been and gone, so I didn't need to worry about that. I think this buff here now is 3 for Beat of Death. So I'm trying to think if next draw ever bricks me. I guess, no, I'm pretty fine. So I should just body slam the fool right now. Maybe with a little bit extra. No, I should be able to make maximum block next turn and just flatten the guy, so that's okay. We're fine as we are. Could just play the body slams for the hell of it, but let's not. It gives me a little extra kunai value, I guess. Kunai value is good. Not power through? No, I don't want to lose power through. Could be useful. Alright, Corrupt Heart. Hopefully this is the end. It's unlikely you kill me with 36 at the very least. Impervious is an excellent start to my shenanigans. Impervious goes down. Drop kick gives me energy and draws. Spot weakness gives me strength and draws. Shrug is free and draws. It's all good. All along, it was simply the Snorlax build. Good night, Heart. And that is 1! We reach the lofty streak value of 1 win tonight. Whew. I remember early on laughing about this being a child's card game. Easy peasy, right? And it is on low ascension, but on A20, this game is something else. Puts hairs in your chest. Funny having a run like this. I really thought we were hosed from the get-go. Our starting cards were a bit of a joke, and our Relic... It's not that the Relics are bad, they were just very, very few. I had to take a cowardly route quite a lot of the time. But we made it work. There was a lot of thinking in each of those fights to make it all line up, but we absolutely made that work. Snorlax build with no calipers and no barricade. It can be done. 147 energy retained through Ice Cream. That was a big help. It was a very acceptable Pandora's Box. The Entrench, the Uppercut, the Impervious, the Dual Wield, Ghostly Armor, Bloodletting, Dropkick. The only card we didn't make use out of that was Warcry. But at the very least, Warcry didn't do anything bad. Warcry is just, oh, draw. Yeah, okay, draw 1 card and you're free. Just a bit of reshuffling, and it was useless because we often drew because of this thing exhausting anyway. Well, fortunately, that wasn't too much of a dig. A win without Snecko, a rarity. Excuse me, the majority of my A20 wins have been without Snecko. That is to say, more than 50% of them. Why don't we check that, huh? Let's look at just our wins, and we're going to count the ones with and without Snecko. Okay, so that's 1 win, 2 win, no Snecko, 1 for Snecko, 3 for no Snecko, ignore, 4 for no Snecko, 2 for Snecko, 5 for no Snecko, 3 for Snecko, 6 for no... Oh, there's a Snecko there. All right. Well, there's Snecko. Someone else keep count. I've already lost count. No Snecko. No Snecko. No Snecko. Snecko. No Snecko. Snecko. No Snecko. No Snecko. No Snecko. Snecko. On a boss swap. Barely counts. Snecko. Snecko. No Snecko. Snecko. Definitely doesn't count. Snecko. No Snecko. No Snecko. No Snecko. This is hard, having to parse all of these relics quite quickly. And we're down in Ascension 10, so it doesn't count. So yes, I wouldn't say vast majority, but the majority of them, nay Snecko ata. 16 so far for no Snecko. That's pretty good. Besides, people always say, oh, he only wins because of Snecko. Then people get Snecko and die, and they go, oh, I can't play with Snecko. The randomness is too much. Gotta account for the variance. That's why I bought all those potions. Might have seemed like overkill, but I did. Thank you, membership card. You were worth a lot of money to me. I'm worth a lot of money to me. That was a great run, but we're going to go over tomorrow to the Plunder of Peak District. The Horror of Nottingham himself will be maybe finishing it up with Robin Hood. I don't know, because I don't know where that game ends. People around the world are just begging to see the conclusion of that game. To put a positive light on it. In any case, until I am back with more tomorrow, and maybe that FedEx guy arrives with my kilt, it's a cheers and a cheerio. Oh, wait, no it's not. What am I talking about? There's a very important matter to deal with here. In 3 attempts, how many heart kills? 0, 1, 2, or 3? Okay, and a fool would bet on 3 there. No, we made 1 heart kill with the Chad. Enjoy your 1,000,000 channel points. And while we're at it, we're going to have a look at the summary. We have the power. Show me the prediction window, and show me our glorious victors here. Athelwyn, big winner. Zeleb, similarly big winner, but they didn't put in 250,000. Look at those dainty little effeminate bets from them. Then there's Rotten Bart and Modesty, Phobos, Justcar, Moot, or Mout, or however you meant to say that. Sharku, Acab, and Asamoon. Congratulations to these winners. That's a lovely thing about playing payouts where it's branching between more than just 2 different things. The payout ratio looks so much juicier, doesn't it? Of course, there are a bunch of losers. Look at that, 6 figures in on the all losers. Ubiquitous must have felt really good in the early stages of that Ironclad run. Rested Pandy, oh well, poor as he belongs. And then finally, Sea Space Echo believed they could make all of the money on my triumphant hat trick, but there was no turkey for me. I mean, I tried damn hard, but hard was not hard enough. Anyway, until I am back now for real, it is cheers and cheerio.